Hi kiddos, I'm gonna do a nighttime practice. Yeah, a little something before going to bed. We'll see what comes out. I don't know. Come along for the ride, this ride, or take your own ride and just sit with me in community and Sangha and do your own meditative practice. All is welcome in this space. So when you're ready, settle into your posture, wherever that is. If it's lying back, lying down, standing up, swaying, seated. There is no right posture for meditation practice. You just want to be able to have alertness. You're rousing your bodhicitta to alert the mind that there's something to pay attention to. And then from there you try to relax as best you can. Let everything else, let gravity win. Let everything else fold into gravity. And you can practice eyes open or eyes closed. It's evening time, so I'm going to close my eyes. It's been a long, busy Monday. So I'm going to take a yawn, nervous system reset or two, and a long, luxurious exhale. And if you happen to do the Zen lurch or the nod off during this practice, it's okay. Your body may be tired, or you may be breaking through a posture of sinking into a subtler, deeper state of meditation without falling asleep. And both are welcome here. Just taking a second to ask, what's it like to be me? Checking in. Is there a lot of activity in the system? Or momentum buzzing and humming from the day? To be acknowledged. Can you settle into your bare breath, your natural breath? Fast or slow, deep or shallow? Your bare breath. Can you anchor into the room, in your body, in the seat beneath you, in the moment? Dropping down vertically into your body. Maybe dropping back. Not having to be so alert. hyper-focused or busy. May drop into the back side of your body. Feel the back of your head, the back of your neck, back of your shoulders and spine, hips. Maybe on an exhale, sinking a little deeper into the vertical moment, to the verticality of the body. Relaxing and softening. Anything there is to soften or relax. And for just a few minutes, we're going to do a little drop it, do nothing, anti-meditation meditation. And give you instruction from one of my favorite teachers, Shinzen Young, on this practice. I love his little formula of it, with a little bit of my own twist. When you notice anything tugging on your attention, pulling you, trying to dominate you, trying to grab your attention, trying to distract you, any intention to do anything with your attention. Could be a thought tugging on your attention, or a physical sensation. A lot of mental chatter or physical chatter or static in the system. Something you feel like you have to run after, attend to, fix, take care of. Whenever you notice that occurring, when you notice, if you notice, and when you notice, do nothing. You don't have to do anything about it. Just notice, oh, something's tugging at my attention. Even if it's loud and saying, attend to me, you forgot about that. Whatever it is. Maybe. Giving yourself permission to just say, not now. Not now. I'm enjoying the verticality of this moment, sinking into the richness of the reality of this moment. And if or when all those other moments try to arise, say, look at me, look at me. And you're just going to say, oh, past, future, I'm in this moment right now. Let yourself enjoy anchoring into this moment right now. Notice what you notice. Get curious. In a judgment-free zone, because that would be doing something with your attention. We don't have to do anything. And if a doing or a happening occurs without your thinking or intentioning it, then that's okay, let that happen. Maybe that you don't notice, but you naturally swallow or you soften or relax or whatever. That's not some intention to do something with your attention. That's just life spontaneously living. Don't worry about those. And if you just can't drop something, it keeps coming up and coming up. Then that's okay, just let that be there. You're just not intentionally messing with or letting your attention be messed with. like you're just coasting on a bicycle along for the ride. Put the car in park. Let the momentum and energy of the day unfurl. Feeling those tugs, those pushes and pulls, those little grabs at your attention. Without a requirement, either internally or externally, to do anything at all about them. And if there's periodically natural relaxation that occurs, just let it. Like the chihuahua with a chew toy in its mouth. When you notice you're tugging Just drop it. Lay it down, let it go. Or just notice you're chewing on the tug toy and let the process happen naturally itself. You don't have to label or ponder or figure out anything. You may start to notice as your awareness and attention gets more subtle and refined, that there's those little pushes and pulls just constantly arising and passing. They may even start to feel like a vibratory flow in the body, like a buzzing or a humming. As they get subtler and subtler. And you can let that flow and vibratory massage just massage you. Or just be there without having to pontificate about it or control it. Nothing to do. the less you clench or tighten or grip, the more space you give for that vibratory flow of life to arise and pass. Without grasping or wasting energy. Just going along for the ride of it. Hmm. You may start to notice a sense of contraction and expansion in that vibratory flow. Expansion of thoughts scattering or expanding or getting bigger or lighter. Spreading out. Maybe even beyond the edges where your skin ends and the outside world begins. A sense of a faint or no boundary there. And you notice just after or before or at the same time a contracting, pulling inward to center, a tug or a pull or a restriction in. Without judging that as good, bad, right, or wrong, or painful, can you just sit in the belly of that expansion and contraction, that constant flickering in and out? Whenever you notice any tug at your attention, any intention that arises to do something with your attention, do nothing. And you can stay here as long as you like. You're getting some momentum. Stick with it. Going to transition out slowly. Transitions are important. Can blink or move or wiggle. And you're still kind of doing nothing. You're being stretched. Let your body be stretched or moved. Let your eyes be opened. Let the room come to you. Don't worry, all will still get done. In this place, as you move about your day, from this space of witnessing yourself doing and being. It's quite effortless and joyful. There's no grind to it. Enjoy it if it's available. And if the opposite arises, it's okay too. This is a practice that you do over time and over time and over time. Over time, you start to naturally notice that switch is always on. Over time, you find out where the switch is, and the switch just turns off. Doesn't mean you don't do all the things you're going to do. It just means that when you do them, it's more effortless. You take yourself a little less seriously. There's a little more room for spontaneity and creativity. And the efforting becomes more joyful. So if there's momentum from this practice, take it off the cushion, off your chair, out into your everyday life, or into bed. That's where you're going next.